What's up, guys? CJ the Boss Burgers, me Phantom 2008 here, and today I'm going to do a review on Inside Out. Came out the year of 2015, same year as Shaun the Sheep movie, Minions, Star Wars, The Force Awakens, Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Chip, The Good Dinosaur, Home, Snoopy and Charlie Brown, The Peanuts movie, Minions, etc. No, basically what the plot is, it's about this girl called Riley. She has these emotions in her head: joy, sadness, anger, disgust, and fear. They control Riley's brain to see how she's feeling all the time. But the emotion joy, she's always hogging on the emotion thing, like trying to make Riley happy, like literally nearly all the time. And then but sadness always feels left out, so she tries to get her to feel sad, and then joy and sadness get into a little bit of a problem, and then they get sucked out of Riley's brain and then get into the outside world, and they try to return back to Riley's mind, and that's basically what the plot is. Now, guys, I'm gonna tell you, before I give my whole thoughts on this movie, I'm gonna tell you what's happened before I watched this. So when I saw a trailer for this, so years ago, I was just sitting down watching YouTube on my phone. I was watching some Dan TDM videos, and then an advertisement for Inside Out, a trailer. I got a notification from Pixar and it said Inside Out trailer. I was like, Inside Out? What's that? So then I clicked on the video, checked it out, see what it was like, and then I checked it out and see what it was like, and then I saw. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that back just said. So I clicked on the video, see what it was like. I watched the trailer, I was like, wow, that was awesome. I'm gonna see this movie in cinemas next year. So then I waited months. I waited for months. The movie finally came out, and I was like, you know what? Let's give this movie a try. So then I went to go see the movie. I watched it, and I gotta say, that was my reaction after I've watched the movie. Because I gotta say, this movie is freaking amazing, guys. I gotta say, Inside Out is honestly one of the best Pixar movies ever made. This is probably the best Pixar movie since, I don't know, probably Toy Story 3. Which, yeah, I do like Cars 2, Brave, and Monsters University. But this movie was such an improvement over those three, despite the great movies, but still. Yeah, it's probably the best Pixar movie since Toy Story 3. Which, yeah, I gotta say, I love this movie very much. I had a blast seeing this movie in the cinemas. And guess what? I can't believe it's been 10 years since I've seen Inside Out in cinemas. That's right, it's been 10 years since I've seen this movie in the cinemas. Which, yeah. And I did do an open and closing logo to this on Disney Plus back in last year. Which, yeah. I also did an open and close logo to this on BBC iPlayer as well. Which, yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you that these are my thoughts. So the animation is amazing. I love the animation. The animation, absolute phenomenal. It's one of the best looking animations out there. It's one of the best animations of all time, period. Seriously. Anyway, and now let's get to the characters. So Joy is a great character. Sadness was great. Anger, I gotta say, Anger is honestly my favorite character in Inside Out. He's super funny. He's one of the most funniest characters in Inside Out. So yeah, Anger's my favorite character. Disgust and Fear are great. And Riley, she's a good character. We have some other characters as well, like those characters that we see in Dream Productions, which the show that we got last year called Dream Productions, an Inside Out spin-off. Yeah, I'll get that. I'll review on that show at some point in the future. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and we got so you're also great characters. The clown was funny as hell. Who's the birthday girl? Yeah, he was kind of a villain in the movie, despite he only appeared in one scene, but he is kind of the villain. And we have Bing Bong as well, which I love Bing Bong. He's a great character. He's played by the legendary Richard Kind, which you all know my thoughts on Richard Kind. He's a great actor. He played his Hopper's brother from A Bug's Life, and he also played as Marty
I'm not talking about Marty from Madagascar. I'm talking about Marty from Big Mouth. Andrew's dad. He also plays as him. He also plays as Al Toto from American Dad. Which, sorry about that. Which, yeah. No, anyway, now, yeah, Bing Bong's a great character. He may rest in peace, Bing Bong. He was a great character. Oh yeah, the scene where Bing Bong literally sacrificed himself for Joy to live. That was a really emotional scene. It's one of the most emotional scenes of all time. It's very sad as well. So, yeah. You know, ever since this movie came out, a lot of people started doing like parodies of it. Like The Simpsons did it, Family Guy did it. Yeah, a lot of characters were doing the parodies there. Even SML did a parody of Inside Out as well, called it Inside Jeffy, which that was a funny episode. I loved that episode of SML. Which, yeah, I loved it. And can I tell you what scene I really like in this movie? I love the scene where Anger was trying to have enough, was trying to control Riley. He had enough of it and started losing his mind. Oh, that was so funny. And I loved the scene where he said, "No dessert. I'll show you no dessert." That was funny as. Oh, sorry. I did that voice. Yeah, he was funny as. And what? My favorite actor, Bill Hader, played as Fear, which I love. Bill Hader. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. He also plays as Flint Lockwood from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Firewater from Sausage Party, and what's his name? Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, Buxton. He also played in the movie Tropic Thunder and Paul and Pineapple Express. Those are the movies I know he plays in. The ones I can think of. So yeah. So anyway, so yeah, and there's a lot. I can tell like all the voice actors who played in this movie had a major blast. Yeah, I can tell they're all having a major blast playing in this movie. And you know what scene I really love? I love the scene where Riley lets Sadness like try and like try and tell Riley to be honest with her parents. So that's a very emotional scene. I love this where everything went back to normal and things went great again. I love the scene where like they were like going into like different shapes. That was funny as. So yeah. So overall, guys, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. I love this movie very much. Although I do prefer Cars. This movie is a masterpiece, but I do prefer Cars, Toy Story, and A Bug's Life. Those are the as you all know, the people who like came to YouTube who are new to my channel, I'll let you all know that Toy Story, A Bug's Life, and Cars are my number one favorite Pixar movies of all time. So I'm just letting you all know. So yeah, and Wall-E. So yeah. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this review. I give the movie a 10 out of 10. Amazing Break Master loves the movie very much. It's one of the best movies of 2015, right next to Shaun the Sheep movie and Minions. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.